is a cloudy day. It's cold here. It's cold outside, and it is a cloudy day. We also said that it it's a cloudy day, and where where I am sitting, there is winding. There is wind. The wind is blowing. Where I am sitting, the wind is blowing really hard and fast. The trees are flowing, the winds are blowing. The wind are blowing, not winds but wind. And I just come here where I usually record, where I usually recording myself. And before I started this recording, I did a few a few seconds, maybe 1 to 2 minutes. They just start start with AI, and I just leave that conversation and recording and do my recording and start this recording because I want to record first, then take a conversation, spoken English conversation with ChatGPT. Uh, that's why I just leave that conversation with ChatGPT and start recording myself. It is very necessary. It is very important. The video recording myself is one of the most important daily tasks I have nowadays. That's why I want to record first, then I will had a conversation with ChatGPT, or take a conversation, or have a conversation. Then I will have a conversation with ChatGPT. And the sun is covered with clouds. Behind the clouds, the sky is covered with clouds, and the sun is a little bit out from clouds and shining a little bit, not shining but light shining. Now sun is light shine on earth, on also me, because of I set direct in the sunshine. For the sunshine, yeah, because it's cold outside. That's why today is also cold. Today is day 19th. Today is 19th Ramadan. Today is 9th March 2026. And today is maybe it's it's Monday. Today it's might Monday. Might, maybe. What should I say in this situation? Which word I say in this situation? I don't know, because I am a beginner, newbie, A1 level, like at the bottom learner of spoken English, and I'm at the bottom level. uh, I just learned 2 months. uh, my learning period has 2 months completed, and the rest is not completed, which is 10 months, or the rest are left. The rest are uncompleted. In my life, in my surrounding, there are some people who is very who is just very like average minded peoples, and they are just talking like, why are you doing that, why are you doing that, why are you did that, etc, etc, blah blah blah. uh, they are just covering their selves behind excuses, and just show down other people's and discourage other people's, and just did easy things and do more excuses. And I will just ignore them, and I did not argue with them because I'm not one of them, and I will be not to choose myself l- to like them. I did not choose, and I did not myself have to like them. That's why I don't argue with them and don't speak negative with them. And it's like negative people, more negative, less positive people. And if anyone have anyone have their surroundings, in their surroundings, some negative discourage peoples, I just advise them to don't focus on the them, like that people, that individuals peoples. Just focus on yourself, on your improvement, on your life, on your going, like that. Focus on your being. And that's the one advice I will give to every person that lived in planet earth, on planet earth. And I'm sitting here, a very beautiful place, seeing a very beautiful view. I should record it, and I want, and I will record it right now. That's the view I'm seeing right now. And it is a village, like just in front of me, straight in front of me. This is a village, and thus this village is like connected with the city area, which is this, just straight straight away this side. And I'm sitting on the mountain, like not the top but almost the top of the mountain. In front of me is a beautiful, wonderful view of trees, mountains, villages, buildings, fields, and some beautiful flowers, trees, which is just growing their flower, which is these, the white ones. And these are maybe 10 to 15 trees. They are having their seasonal flowers growing. uh, Nearby there is a natural spring, water spring, natural spring. The water is just blowing from this natural spring, floating. Maybe it's floating, or what's to say in this situation, I don't know. This behind me is this scene. This is a mountain, all covered, almost all covered with trees, long big trees, green. The trees are also covered with green leaves. uh, yeah, that's it. And I just hit the 10 minutes milestone. Now, uh, and today I am recording on my right hand because I just want to record this scene, behind this scene. in the video, and that's why I'm recording on right hand. My right hand is more more powerful than my left hand compared to my left hand. And I just want to switch on the left hand recording on left hand because I don't know, I just feel it and I did that. I just did that. I just switch my smartphone recording from my right hand to left hand. I just did that. I want to become the person that just think the positive works and then it did it. He did it. That kind of person I want to become, and one day I will, if Allah wills, inshallah. One day I will become that person, that kind of person, that kind person. And in front of me is fields, and those are wheat fields. And in front of me, not a village but many villages like 10 to 15. And those are the locals, individuals, and those are those are just living there from a long period of time, like maybe 50 to 100 years. Since from 50 to 100 years, I don't know which time period they living here, since from living here, but I just want to describe them because they are the locals, and I'm just staring the walking trail, because the one individual will be passing there in a few minutes or seconds, and I'm just staring that trail, that when the individual will be passed, when the individual will be passed, and he's just passing from one side to another, like he come here to pour the natural water to his bottles, and he just came here for the water, the natural spring water, and he is poured his water, I think. Now he is just going back to home. I don't want to record him because his privacy. I just staring the walking trail, that what time he will pass here. I I should not my focus on that. I should be focused on my recording and on myself. And I will do that. It's very windy here. It's very windy. The wind is blowing very hard, very fast, very hard. It's very windy. It's a eagle type bird which is like flying there in the in the nature, like in the air, like in the sky. Maybe what should I say in that moment? There is not one, two, there are like three or more. They are just flying there in the air, and I want to just record them. And they are this, the 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 small ones are crows, and the big ones are eagle types birds, and this one is the big one. This one is the big one, and the small one is crows. And I in from my eyes I'm seeing it very nearby, but in the video it's just very far away. I don't know why. Maybe it's because the camera quality my smartphone have, it's not very good, or it's not a good, but it's it's very basic, the quality have my smartphone camera. And I will just buy a new purchase a new one for the smartphone for the recording, and because I need it, and I want to record myself more in the future than compared to I recorded in the past. That's why I need a better camera smartphone, and I will purchase in few time of period. And it's just happened, it will be happen in a few months, and after I just gathered all my lend money or borrow money. Lend money, I just lend to someone the lend money, and it's like two employer, not employer, but employer. It's like two employer that will give me my money that I work for him, for them. And after I get the money, and then I will buy a good camera smartphone for myself for recording. And it is very necessary to have a good camera smartphone for like my type of individual, for like myself, for my type of individual, for like that's individual that's have a recording routine or recording necessary for. And I don't understand what I'm saying, and I just chatter like I just blowing words, and I'm off on words, on conversation. It's it's very necessary for a person to have a good smartphone, good camera smartphone, if the person uh, was consistently recording anything. It is necessary to have a good camera smartphone. It's also butterflies nearby, which I'm seeing right now. The one is white color, and they, I don't know where they are gone, but they are just gone. They're like gone there. The one butterfly is like the white color, and maybe there are two of them. There are two of them there. They are just flying, flying in and enjoying the nature, and just flew away. And now it's prayer time, and do my I will pray my salah a few minutes, in a few in a few in a few time of period, in a few minutes, yeah. That's it, today's session is over. Have a great day. Today's session is over. I just completed my challenge. I just completed my daily task. uh, See you soon, see you later. Bye bye. This side Pali signing off.